If you are fully convinced that there is no one who can heal you, and you are tired of trying because you have wasted all your money, you have paid sangomas, you have paid prophets, you have paid the doctors and specialists, and you are tired of trying because you keep on paying, but your healing does not come. You are just tired because your money is running out. The person you are looking at right now, this is the guy for you. Because I will heal you free of charge so that you can give God all the glory. And there is no sickness that is incurable. Even if they told you that go home and die in peace, Bona, don't give up. The guy that you are looking at right now is the solution. So that you can give God all the glory, we are going to do it free of charge. I don't charge people for prayers. There was this guy, he called me from Swaziland because he follows me on TikTok. And he says to me, I know a person who is in KZN. That person has been bedridden for 2 years. I believe that you can pray for that person and God will heal that person through you. That guy gave me a number to call because that person is not even on WhatsApp. I don't even mind to use my own money so that I can call you, so that you can get healed and give God all the glory free of charge. This church is not for the rich. I am sent to pray for the poor. You know, when I called that lady in KZN who was bedridden for 2 years, you know, when she spoke to me on the phone, she said, inside of my body, I feel like I'm just a plastic. You know, I started praying for her, talking to her, reading the Bible for her. And she said, I am starting to feel life inside of my body. After a couple of days, this lady started eating more, started gaining more strength, started standing up. They sent me a picture of that person walking. Because God is here for those who don't afford anymore. God is here for people who have given up. God is here for those that have been rejected by the world, those that have been robbed by false prophets and false pastors. Welcome to my church, where the blind receive sight and the deaf start to hear. I want to read about such a woman in the book of Mark, chapter 5, starting from verse 25. And there was a woman who had a discharge of blood for 12 years. Imagine you are having a discharge of blood for 12 years. Maybe if she is married, she is not even able to have sex for 12 years with her husband. I'm sure that guy was always buying prostitutes. Because now you are in a marriage, you are having blood coming out for 12 years. And this sickness is nothing, because even me in my own life, I have seen a miracle healing a person who had a discharge of blood that doesn't stop. The Bible is not talking lies. This thing has happened. Even in my life, I have healed a person like that. And who suffered much under many physicians and had spent all that she had and was no better, but rather grew worse. She spent her money, but she was not getting any better. Sangomas will lie to you because they just want money. Prophets will lie to you because they just want money. This woman, check what she does. She heard the reports about Jesus and came up behind him in the crowd and touched his garment. For she said, if I touch even his garments, I will be made well. She had reports that Jesus Christ was in town. If I just go and touch his garment, I'm going to be healed. I'm not even going to pay. I'm going to be healed free of charge. She believed that and went and touched. Look at what happens. And immediately the flow of blood dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of her disease. Immediately when she touched Jesus, the flow of blood stopped. She was healed immediately. After she has spent a lot of money on doctors, after she has spent a lot of money on sangomas, prophets and diviners and all people who are lying to her, With Jesus, she was healed free of charge. Jesus does not sell healing. And Jesus, perceiving in himself that power had gone out from him, immediately turned about in the crowd and said, "Who touched my garments?" So now this person was not aware that somebody is doing that on his body. He just felt the power exiting. So you might ask yourself, where is this healing coming from and where is the disease going after Jesus heals you? In his body, there is something happening inside. Don't think that when we are praying for you, it's just a miracle and things just go away. They say by his wounds, we are healed. Jesus gets wounded when you get healed. He feels your pain in his body. And his disciples said to him, "You see the crowds are pressing around you, and yet you say, 'Who has touched me?'" And he looked around to see who had done it. But the woman, knowing what had happened to her, came in fear and trembling and fell down before him and told him the whole truth. And he said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your disease." Go in peace and be healed of your disease. Your faith has made you well. Today, you have a chance to have faith. Call me, and I will pray for you. Call me, I will heal you free of charge, so that we can give God all the glory. This church is a non-profit organization. This is not a business. We are representing Jesus Christ, so that people will not think that Jesus is a sangoma or a doctor. Jesus does not sell healing. He heals people free of charge. Khotso, I believe na.